Hi, I'm Paketa12 and this is another tutorial exclusively for you guys. Thank you so much for your support. Today we play with angles and we draw a line for every point in a threshold distance from where the mouse position is. And we start by a texture with a couple of points and we find out the rotations here without using any math. So let's start clean. Okay, we don't need this. And the first operator we need is a constant chop to set the resolution. So we go 1 to 8 for the resolution. And let's build a spread of points. So we start with the noise stop. Okay, and let's grab this resolution. And this is nearest pixel 32 mono. Here we go with 0.0001, so very small, offset to 0. And now let's put a null and insert a null in between again in order to have a folder. Now click outside, collapse selected, so we have this folder. We color this black and we name it spread. Okay, so let's go inside and here we insert a level. Okay, and we go for a step, and step size is 1 divided by 2, and this is our spread. Okay, and with black level we can change the density. Now let's make this also nearest pixel. Okay, and let's see this texture here, because sometimes here you got mostly 0 or 1, but sometimes you get one single pixel or two, maybe a couple others in between. Okay, so being very close to 1, you can't see it. And let's use a mod, and we go again nearest pixels. Okay, we go for ceiling, and not ceiling, sorry, floor. Okay, now you see here is a pixel. Okay, as I said, was close to 1, so it appears white, and now we good. Okay, so what else? We need the mouse position, and let's split the screen and go for the panel. Okay, and now we need a proper ratio, so let's go here in the project and set this to 1 to 8 like this, and we good. And okay, and we need to name the final null. We need to name this out1. So let's select this. Okay, and we chain an out here. So this is out1. Now we good. Okay, so let's see the mouse position. We take it using a panel chop. So like this, we go for inside U, inside V, and we rename this in MX, MY. And since we work with textures, let's go for one here. This has to be RG. It has two values. Okay, and right now we have only 1 pixel, but we use a fit here, and we go for the common resolution. Okay, nearest pixel, we good. Now let's use a null, and since here we have the mouse position is the is the point from where all the lines will start. So let's name this position. Okay. Okay, sorry, it's my cat. Okay. Now, what if we instance a line? Okay, so let's use line like this, and a geo. Okay, we also need a camera and a render top. Okay, and this render should take the same resolution. For the moment we go with nearest pixels and 32 RGB, and yeah, we need a material for this, so we go for constant and we use it in a render. Okay, now this geo is taking instances and this texture for the position, so we have RG. Okay, now okay, we need to connect this, so we don't need this select, instead we have our line. Okay, now first thing, let's go into camera, and we need to have it orthographic, bottom left and 1, and also here we go with anti-alias 1. Okay, now we have all the lines, and we can use this for scale. Okay, so we go with R for scale X, and we are good. Let's see again. Let's see the pixels, the points. So we use select top. Okay, and select from spread out 1. Okay, and yeah, let's add those two together. Okay, now we have points, our line. Let's go for less points a little bit. So here in black level, okay, if you want to know how many points you have, okay, you can use analyze here. Okay, and then we use mod, and here we go with a resolution square for multiply. Okay, and let's see now top 2, so we have 19 points. Okay, so yeah, let's name this count. Okay, and yeah, what else? Let's see, we need to give for each line a proper angle, and for this we use a ramp top. Okay, and we go with a radial, and this is what we need. Here you have all the angles you can get in a 2D plane. Yeah, it depends on the resolution you got here, but yeah, so we use this to annul. Let's make those crazy colors, since we use them for instances. Okay, so this would be a rotation. Okay, but here the value are in between 0, 1, and eventually we use a mod here, and we multiply with 360. Okay, now let's use this texture here in rotate, and we take rotate Z. Okay, and yeah, obviously we don't have the same resolution, so 256. Here we need here we need the same 1 to 8. Okay, so this should be 32 mono, and you see we got the line. Okay, and now we have the line, but they are not going to the points, and this is because we need to set the center for this ramp. Okay, like this. So we drag mx here, my here. Okay, now it's almost there, but we need to subtract 0.5, I believe. So let's see, minus 0.5. Okay, now we good. You don't see the dots anymore, and let's make the lines maybe red. Okay, and now you can see the also the dots. Now and here the line, they don't have any length. Okay, and for that we also can make it with no mat, using this time again a ramp, but this would be circular ramp. Okay, and we need to rescale this ramp, since right now we have 2 here, so that the radius is 0.5. So we can go like this with 2. Okay, and maybe 0 here, we don't need that. So yeah, let's see now. Okay, we need to multiply. Okay, and you see now the lines are perfect. And if you wanna only take a certain threshold, let's have it. Let's put a threshold here. Not a threshold. Instead, we go for chroma key. It's much better, this one, for this example. Okay, so let me make a little space here. Okay, and here in val, we can only take I don't know what value we want. So now if we go for a lot of points, okay, we have this spider. Okay, now how can we give this different colors? We use a noise. Okay, and this takes the same resolution we have, like this, 32 RGB, and yeah, and now we use null, we give it a crazy color, and here it's color. Okay, let's rename this color. Okay, and use it here. Okay, R, G, and B. So now this constant has to go white, back to white again. Okay, so now we have also colors. And yeah, let's go for a bigger resolution, like I don't know, maybe 1280. Okay, and yeah, it's something wrong, since I believe this render is doesn't update. Okay, so we force cook this, and yeah, we have it. Now obviously we go for a lot less points, like this. Okay, and now it's hard to notice a single pixel, as we have the white dots. Okay, and let's make them a little bit more visible. So here we use a blur. Okay, and we don't see nothing, but one way is to go with a matte and ceiling, and you have squares, okay, so maybe it's much better. Now we can go here in constant and go for the wireframe topology and line with it, maybe 2 or 3, okay, and we're much better. And instead of squares, if you want to have a nice dots, then we can use threshold. So with this, let's go with 16 for filter size in blur, and here we go with 001. And yeah, we have little dots, and the radius you can change it with this filter size blur. So yeah, this was my tutorial. You can go really crazy with this and make it I don't know, millions of lines. Okay, I really hope you like this. Thank you so much for your support, and special thanks to Andy Ellis, Ben Harrison, Brandon Tay, Breakwood, Brian Smith, Conor Carnes, Daniel Clark, Darian Brito, Dimitri Diak, Erin Lewin, Espen Kluge, Fraxinus, Leo Torres, Laures Lab, Ophir Lieberman, Paul Trall, Priam Givord, Robert Elderton, Sos Master, Sebastian Schnabel, Cyril Bridger, Sis Kilme, Tim Node, Vincent Naples. Guys, thank you so much.